I am writing you this letter because I am feeling a great deal of affection for you at this particular moment. It is my desire for you to experience the great, unending, sweet, and amazing love that I have for you. I am keeping you close. Let yourself be loved, my darling. Just let it happen. Give yourself permission to be completely enveloped in my kindness and forgiveness. I would want to offer you the opportunity to follow the road of justice and goodwill. It is a fact that I have loved you extraordinarily for the whole of your existence. Throughout your life, you will be confronted with trials and hardships, and there will be moments when you will feel lost and alone. It is important for you to understand, however, that it is exactly at these moments that you are able to place your trust in me and believe in the promises that I have made. Even when the storms are raging, I will never leave your side without holding your hand and guiding you with every step you take. I will always be at your side. I have words of love and hope for you, and I want you to hear my voice because I want you to hear them. You have been going through challenging times, traveling through dark roads, and experiencing the weight of anguish in your spirit. But I want you to know that you are not alone and that there is still hope for you. I want you to know that I am here for you. It is important for you to understand that I love you and that I will never stop trying to be with you. I have words of love and hope for you, and I want you to hear my voice because I want you to hear them. It is not too late to allow me into your life and to give me the chance to be your guide, your sanctuary, and your strength. Not only is it never too late to start again, but it is also not too late to let me to be a part of your life. I am calling out to you with love while I knock on the door of your heart. Give up the burden of the suffering that is dragging on your thoughts and allow the words that I have said to heal your heart. It is now that you will experience entire pleasure and tranquility inside you, where there was formerly sorrow. My deepest desire is to safeguard you, see to it that you are well taken care of, and provide you with assistance in understanding the messages that I provide to you on a regular basis. I will do everything it takes to change the way you think and to convince you that you are capable of changing from the way you now believe. I will keep a watchful eye on you through each and every minute, and my love for you will only continue to grow. In point of fact, my holy love is capable of bringing about a transformation in you. Nevertheless, in order to do this, you must have complete faith. If you choose to disregard what I have to say to you today, it will not be sufficient for me to talk to you with love. If you make the decision to give yourself a chance and yell with all of your might, God has the ability to transform my life, to eliminate my emotions of loneliness and misery, and to bring me joy. Stand up and shout once more today, I am able to change. I am able to hold on to the love of my Heavenly Father. Shout it once more and feel how my Holy Spirit flows through every corner of your mind and body. I am uprooting bad habits. I am removing unhealthy thoughts. I am using my power to lift the depression that hurts you. I am cleansing you. I am cleansing what you have been born with. Throughout the day, you will be able to sense and see that I love you no matter where you go. You are going to become aware of my divine touch. I will be there in every location, ready to embrace you with loving arms. I want you to live and regain the life that you already possess. I want you to experience every sensation and refresh the wonderful emotions that will flood your heart today. I want you to feel everything. The fact that this is the case is not a coincidence. It is reality. You have my love. I will remove from your side those who seek your harm, those who pretend to love you but only want your money, and those who give you nothing but contempt and confusion in return. I am giving you a new life, but I am giving you a new life. I will give you the strength to forgive yourself. I will break the chains that hold you back, and I will find true friends. However, I am giving you a new life. Despite the fact that angels are all around you and protecting you, you must also make the option to choose not to look back. If you have confidence and trust in my promises, then you should go ahead. Forget the past and let go of the memories that cause you to feel guilty. Your transgressions are now pardoned by me. It is my request that you believe it once again. It is not a good idea to seek the wisdom of people who oppress you. Look for companions who can assist you in developing and enhancing your self-esteem. Those who have offended you should be forgiven, and it is essential that you actively work toward this goal. Those who have offended you should be forgiven, and it is essential that you actively work toward this goal. In spite of the fact that it could be challenging, you have my backing. In the event that others do not want to forgive you, or if they persist in bringing up your past, I remind you once again to distance yourself from such individuals. On the 1st of March, you should not look back, but rather concentrate on the future. Those who have mistreated you will have their hearts changed by me, and they will be able to forgive you and repent of their actions. When you look toward the horizon as far as your eyes can perceive, I will take you there and bless you. Look in that direction. Do not let your age prevent you from achieving your goals. Just because you no longer believe that you are capable of taking advantage of a fresh chance does not mean that you should not take advantage of it. It is important to acknowledge the damage that they have created, but you must go with your journey. New times are on the horizon. Improved circumstances are on the horizon. Wonderful possibilities are on the horizon, and significant benefits are on the horizon. Those of you who are young, you need to get rid of those beliefs and reject the concepts that tell you that there is nothing further you can do since time has gone and you do not have the power to move forward. I am your Father, I am God, and my power is so phenomenally immense that you cannot even fathom it. This is the truth. I am your Father. If this is something that you believe, then you need to likewise believe that I am God. Those who prefer to follow the crowd and want to be accepted by negative people who reject my word are also rejecting this wonderful and eternal life, which begins today. Stand up with courage and determination if the world has stolen your life. Because I have the power to renew your strength and transform your way of thinking, only those who believe in me will receive this special blessing. A multitude of opportunities from you, I have come to give you life and return what the enemy has taken. I will multiply your blessings if you feed daily on this powerful word that grows and strengthens in you. I will nourish you with sweet honey that fills your body with vigor, and with divine wheat that nurtures your mind and fills it with beautiful desires. From this day forward, you will wake up into a new day. On a daily basis, you will make it a point to look for this term and immerse yourself in it. After you have spent some time with me and brought me your prayers, you will next go out into the world to take advantage of all the chances, blessings, and open doors that I have in store for you. In order for you to be able to accept the blessing that will soon knock on your door, raise you up from the dust, and lead you to regions where you may grow and develop even more, I want your hands to be devoid of all restrictions. I have instructed you to put the terrible events that have occurred in the past behind you and to focus on the future and the ultimate objective instead of dwelling on the past. There you will find your life, your tranquility, and your contentment. Avoid the trap of trying to achieve happiness by allowing yourself to be enslaved by resentful memories. Being blessed with prosperity is a blessing that you ought to take pleasure in, cherish, share, and increase. At this point, it is time for you to carry out all of the instructions that I have given you. Instead of relying on those who are out to ruin all of the plans that I have for you, if you believe in me, you should also trust that everything that I tell you today is real. There are a great number of concepts, a great number of aspirations, a great deal of skill, and a great deal of capabilities that you possess, and yet there is still a great deal more to learn. You have the ability to achieve success because I have put it within you. Get up and knock on doors, and they will open the doors that are left open for you. It is my hope that you will move with self-assurance toward achieving achievement. This will not be a simple task. You will have to engage in combat. Nevertheless, I will surround you with angels from heaven to assist you in the conflict. This is your weapon, and your faith is your faith. My word is your sword. I do not want to see you sitting there and contemplating the despair of living a life that is full of goals but not being able to achieve any of them. That is not what I have in mind. It is my hope that you will move with self-assurance toward achieving achievement. Despite the fact that you have made mistakes and failed, nothing and no one can separate you from my love if you think that it will rise if you rise. Therefore, you need not be scared, and you should not lose heart. Your excitement for life and the accomplishment of my will is the force that will sustain you in the struggle. My spirit is your flag, and your zeal for life is your flag. Please do not be terrified, and do not give up hope. I am waiting for you at the end of your journey with the blessing in my hands, ready to give it to you myself. I love you and care for you with love. Even if people tell you otherwise, I will find ways to show you my love every day. Today, your tribulation comes to an end. Your storm comes to an end this day. I will find ways to show you my love every day. I will find ways to show you my love every day. In order to show you how far I will go for you, you can't even begin to grasp it. There is a new day that has begun, and from this moment on, you will only get benefits and opportunities, doors that are open, lovely friendships, heavenly prosperity, and you will be free from debt. There is nothing that I cannot do. My love is not constrained in any way. For the sake of you, I will go to any lengths. I am with you, and I will always be with you, regardless of how terrible the situation may appear to be. I am the one who safeguards and protects you from being enslaved as a result of your financial situation. I will tremendously bless your prayers, your labor, your effort, and everything you have. I will make sure that everything I promise comes to fruition. I am with you, and I will always be with you. Comforts you when you are in need of it the most. I will lead you down the path of righteousness. Nothing will confuse your mind. I will always be in your thoughts, filling you with beautiful and eternal serenity. Your heart will overflow with joy. I will give you reasons to laugh. Those pains that made you cry will end. I will never stop blessing you. My love for you, I will never stop loving you. I want to bestow upon you the blessings of tranquility and liberty, as well as prosperity in every aspect of your life. Nothing will ever be able to cause you to get confused again, and nothing will ever be able to prevent you from getting a good night's sleep, because I will always be in your thoughts, reminding you of the promises I have made. I am requesting that you deliver me the holy and wonderful things that you have on your wish list. These prayers will be answered by me. Your life will be filled with tranquility and liberty. I have listened carefully to your petitions and praises, and I have also heard your complaints and excuses in your prayers. However, I am moved when you thank me in the midst of your troubles. You have gone through a lot and been asked to fight against processes that He has asked you to fight against. I have listened carefully to your petitions and praises, and I have also heard your complaints and excuses in your prayers. Caused you a great deal of discomfort and prevented you from getting any sleep. I adore seeing everything you do to put your faith to work. It makes me happy. When you raise your hands in the midst of your struggles to say, Father, I love you. Thank you for everything you know, what you're doing, even if I don't understand it. I trust in you. I am listening. Move, tears run down my face. I am listening to you. 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 I can feel your gratitude and sincerity. Do not give up, your success is coming. You will see dry valleys in your life turn green again. Resources you thought were exhausted will revive and come back to you more abundantly than ever before. You know how the enemy works. Do not give up your success. Your face in my ears. Delight because I know you are telling the truth. You trust with all your soul that I will provide for your needs. I can feel your gratitude and sincerity. Be deceived by his lies, regardless of how you feel. I will continue to bless you. If conflicts arise again, do not wait. Call out to me, and I will answer. Do not worry any longer. I have dispatched my angels to protect you so that you can live a life that is firm and secure. You are aware of this, you have witnessed it. Do not forget these words, and you will have the power to triumph over your adversaries. You will see them flee in fear when they encounter you. See me working through you. You are in the right flock. Do not leave. Do not jump around in confusion. Do not distance yourself from this indestructible protection I offer. Do not disregard my correction either when I correct you. Listen to my messages and give me your full attention. Do not let pride fill your heart. I want you to be humble and simple like me. It is time to stand up. You already know that you can find rest and strength in my presence. You have carefully listened to my promises, and if you truly believe them, and if you show me that you believe them, by not looking down, lifting your face, and enjoying the good things that will happen because I, your heavenly Father, have chosen you to give you my inheritance, and by leaving behind the mistakes that you have made in the past without losing faith. Standing up and facing any problem with determination and faith. I am your God, the creator of everything you see. I know what I am doing. I take you by the hand with my Holy Spirit, inspire you with the light of my word, guide your steps, and bless the place where you live. I will send a rain of blessing so that you and your family can harvest I want to work supernatural miracles in your life, but I need your faith, your commitment, and your loyalty. If you are hearing these words, you will understand them. Also, kneel with reverence, because the place and time where you find yourself is holy. I want to receive the fruit of your efforts and receive an answer to your prayers in my perfect time. It is not a coincidence that you asked for it and I gave it to you. You were thankful, and I will bless you much more. I do it because I love you, and since that is who I am, if you assist other people without asking anything in return, this is a symbol of my love, and because you asked me, these words are my signal that I love you. Anything in return, I will bless you abundantly, and continue to do so, because I want your soul to be filled with holy security for your faith, to grow for your sadness, to leave for my strength to fill your heart, and for you to be very happy. Ask, give thanks, help believe, and you will see more powerful and supernatural miracles. This is my word. Feel it, and allow your spirit to move through its pages. Feel how my voice speaks to you. My promises are alive and bring a bountiful harvest to anyone who chooses to plant these seeds in their heart. For you and all those who love and believe in me, there is no adversary who can defeat you. The destroyer will accomplish this. If you do not touch you, even diseases will flee, and my blessing will flow into your home. Your table will be full of my provision. Your family will have peace, joy, health, understanding, communication, and harmony. I repeat that my word is alive, and wherever I send it, miracles happen, and it does not return to me empty. I have so many blessings that I want to give you, and I am not just talking about material things that come and go. If it comes from my mouth, it is eternal. This is what my holy word will do if you decide to believe it. Respect. I want to receive your offering of gratitude, your thirsty heart, and your hungry spirit. I want you to know me more. I want you to obey me and do my will. You should make the decision to put an end to the lies that the enemy tells. You should not allow doubt and disobedience to kidnap your children. and you should avoid people and bad friends who insist on leading you down. Additionally, if I have the first place in your life, I will not send you things that the enemy can steal, and I will not place in your hands gifts that will fail. If you want to do my will and walk the path of holiness, you should make these decisions. I love you so much, and I want you to feel it every morning. I want you to receive this embrace and feel the love that will strengthen you. I want you to remember that the blessings you receive are never a coincidence. Every perfect gift comes from my holy hand. I want to give them to you myself. You have been asking for a clear answer to help you make a decision. You don't want to take a wrong step. You've been asking for a clear answer. I have been through a lot, and I don't want to make any more mistakes. I want you to pay attention to my message until it is finished. I am speaking directly to your heart. I want you to be sure that you have heard my voice today. I want you to take that firm step that you need to take. I am your true Father, and I will never abandon you. You have a clear vision, but you face challenges, many paths, and don't know which one to take. Your heart. Here's my voice whispering to you. If you hear a voice in your dreams guiding you, get up from where you are and find a place where you can kneel. I am sending you on a new path. Do not ask for the opinion of those who mock your dreams. They chase fantasies and waste their time on games. They build houses on sandy foundations, celebrate their achievements, and then see the roof collapse on them. They suffer failure after failure because they have discarded my commandments and become foolish. Woe to you if you return to waste time with them. I am answering your question. Your place is in my presence. Seek the company of people who encourage you to seek me, who show you genuine selfless love and unbreakable friendship. Let me make it clear, because I see you do not understand. Leave bad company. If you want to be successful in life, you should avoid spending time with people who are misleading you. If you want your future to be different, you should not expose your heart to people who tell falsehoods, spread incorrect information, and have nasty views. These people are growing the seeds of evil in your spirit, and when those seeds blossom, you will be filled with misery and disappointment, unhappiness. They are going in one direction. You are going in the opposite direction. They make a decision. Do not support them in their error. Take my hand, and let me lovingly lead you on a new path to a new life of true happiness. Your answer, your solution is here with me. I will show you the way if you come to me every day in prayer and give me the first step. Place in your heart I have spoken to you with love, because I want to see you at peace. Tell me that you accept my word. I am your God, your provider. I will never abandon you or leave you adrift. Put all of your trust in me. Rest in my promises. My assistance is always available in good times and bad times, in your struggles and trials. I will never leave you helpless. I will never abandon you or leave you adrift. I will always provide for you and your family. I want to give you the best, and my word affirms it. I want to feed you with divine bread, the best wheat and honey that comes from my supernatural power. My anointing and blessing will cover all of your needs and heal all of your diseases. I have had my eyes on you since the moment you were in your mother's womb, and I have given you everything you need. Life, and from the moment you were born, it was abundantly clear that I wanted to bless you. You will be a wonderful instrument in my hands, shaped to be a source of encouragement and blessing for many. I want your soul and mind to be filled with joy today. Let the fire to serve me burn in your heart. Work hard to continue pursuing all of those dreams that you had forgotten about. I am preparing you. I want you to obey me. I want you to not underestimate yourself. I want you to not judge yourself harshly. I want you to not obstruct your future with punishments. I want to show you in these days how valuable you really are to me. I want you to live and keep living. I want you to learn, grow, obtain wisdom, and become strong. I'm going to send you something important. I want you to obey me. I want you to not judge yourself harshly. fighting for what you love regardless of your age or circumstances. The power is mine, the glory is mine. I want to pour into you my spirit of love, triumph, and victory. Think about these words that you are keeping in your heart when you feel weak, when you face difficult obstacles, and when you feel like giving up. Your mind must always remember that I want to encourage and strengthen you, and I want to lift you on your shoulders. I want to give you my spirit of love, triumph, and victory. I want to encourage you to rise to a place where the sufferings and sorrows of this world can never reach you. I am commanding you to feel the fire of my Holy Spirit in your chest. It will happen suddenly, and when you least expect it, your heart will leap. Dreams that had died will come back to life, and those hopes that you had hidden away and forgotten in your desperation will fill you at that moment. Let me encourage you to rise to that place. Your life with faith once more, you considered giving up. You felt like you couldn't breathe. Your conflicts were so numerous that you didn't want to continue living. But today I come to offer you my love and bring you many gifts, great joy and greater blessings. Prepare your mind and heart, because I am telling you in advance that I am going to give you a lot of blessings. I am going to give you a lot of blessings. It is now time to assist those who come broken. You must be prepared for the moment when those doors open and the locks are broken. The chains that have been holding back your blessing will be destroyed. Everything is possible when you believe in my word and for me. The people you thought were gone will come back into your life. You have grown in your faith. It is now time to assist those who come broken. Nothing is impossible, my dearly loved child. You must get ready because what is coming is more powerful than the dreams you have in your heart. Family restoration is possible. Forgiveness and healing are knocking at your door, and you must open it. Those who have wronged you will come close to you. Forgive them and give them another chance. Do not withhold your love, and I will bless you with a better job. And true prosperity, I will bring the right people who will appreciate your gifts and will reward your hard work and abilities. Remember to be faithful and let no lies or slander come from your lips. Do not speak ill of anyone. Do not believe those who turn you against others with gossip and false stories. Be wary of those who will try to deceive you and try to take advantage of you, to steal the harvest of blessings that have been prepared for you. I have been speaking to you for a long time. It is time to rise to another level, to know my word more, and depend on me with true faith. Do not put your trust in money. Do not be filled with, in the midst of your challenges, bring me all of your worries, and I will fill you with peace, so that it will be. Do not doubt it. I have promised to provide for your needs. 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 You should not disregard my words on those cloudy days when everything seems gray around you and you are surrounded by many problems. You should not seek peace with strangers. No one in this world knows your future. No one has the power to assist you with your situation and lead you by the hand into the future. If you feel tired and burdened, you should not seek peace with strangers. You cannot see me with your eyes, but with your faith and heart, you can feel me. If you truly want to have a blessed day, this is the best way to begin so that your mind does not wake up confused, feeling lost and empty-filled. Not go to anyone else but me. I am the only one who can give you the peace that will help you rest. I provide you with the peace that will help you rest. You have stood up and remembered everything that I had promised you, and now you will not give up. Do not allow the adversary to manipulate you. You are my child, and I will not allow you to fall. I am aware that many things will come against you that will try to steal your tranquility. Despite the fact that you have gray thoughts, you have persevered through a great number of circumstances and remained steadfast regardless of the circumstances. Your adversaries want to trample on your faith and mock your way of trusting. They shout that your God does not exist. They tell you that you are alone and that no one can help you. I want you to know that I am very happy when I see how you continue to be steadfast in this word that you have believed in. I see how you remember my promises and do not pay attention to all of the lies that come from the enemy. I want you to know that I am very happy when I see you remembering my promises and not paying attention to all of the lies that come from the enemy. Believe me, your reward is coming soon. I always help those who trust in me and lift them from the pit of despair, those who dare to move forward without fear of what they have to face, who walk convinced of how much their Heavenly Father loves and protects them. You are one of the chosen ones. You know how much I love you. You know I will not fail or abandon you, especially not. The suffering you are experiencing right now cannot be compared to the wonderful, majestic, divine blessing I will soon give you. I will soon put an end to this difficult time. You have endured so many conflicts that you have had to cry, but my love has sustained you. I am with you. I am with you because I know how much you need me. I am with you. You will never doubt that I am with you, are reading and hearing my words, and it is not a coincidence that the purpose for your life is still the same. It is possible to triumph over sadness in the midst of your worries and concerns. My comfort and grace have filled you with hope. My love and affection have satisfied your heart with peace. You are alive, and you will continue to live with triumph and victory because that is how I want it to be. I pray that you will stand up for yourself. Now forget what is behind you, walk forward, and go through all the doors that I open for you. My blessing will not bring you distress. My prosperity will not bring you debt, and the abundance that I will bring into your life will not bring you sorrow. I say this once more. Focus on what lies ahead. Fix your eyes on what is in front of you. Do not let yourself become distracted, and do not lose focus on the noise and murmuring of those who want to distract you, on the bad news and pessimism of the liars who want to spoil your faith. There are many promises in my word, none of which you can forget, and doubting what I say can discourage and weaken you. You must blindly believe that, despite the great number of storms and problems that are occurring around you, I love you, and I will come to strengthen and help you. You are going to see how I demonstrate this great love that I have for you. I see your heart, and I know that it will never doubt. If doubt comes to attack, you will kneel and cry out for my help. I love you, and I tell you that you will never doubt that I am. You will see how I demonstrate this great love that I have for you from your own eyes. Putting in your hands powerful promises and blessings, I am blessing your finances and will make you prosper to the point where you will be free from all debts. I will lift and bless you to the point where those who are envious will see you and no longer recognize you in my word. I have valuable counsel to grow your wisdom and extend your intelligence, so that from this point forward, you will be able to make wise decisions and do not fall into the traps the enemy sets in your path. Remember, I am also your friend. At all times, my greatest desire is for you to trust me more than any other person in the universe. I fill you with much strength and open your eyes to see the betrayal of those conspiring against you behind your back. You will not be touched by the hand of those who try to harm. I keep you in my hands. My angels surround you, and I protect you from all evil. I destroy the plans of the wicked and all those who try to bring you down. This is the reason why I have seen your enemies so angry. Their plans are being destroyed every time they come to attack you. You do not need to be afraid of them, because I will defeat them, one by one. Continue living your life in peace. Your children are safe in my hands, and all of the enemy's plans to attack them have already been defeated. I watch over each of your children's steps to ensure that they do not stumble, and they are always safe in my arms. You must continue to pray and kneel every day, because doing so will increase the likelihood that they will be safe. Knowing that I am with you will not cause you to be afraid, because I am protecting and caring for you. Your faith, and you will see my mighty hand bringing about changes and great solutions to all of these things that worry you. You will live with the assurance that everything will be fine, and you will take firm steps to reach the wonderful place where you want to be. You will go with joy and a smile, spreading my word, my light, and my love. This will confuse the enemy, and those who try to harm you will give up and ask for your forgiveness. Forgiveness. You are my chosen one, and I will not allow you to be defeated. They may try to defeat you, but you will see them ashamed. Cast away negativity and allow your lips to speak words of faith and hope. Do not allow yourself to be swayed by lies, insults, or false news. You can travel a great distance to the place where I want to take you, but you could stay here. Stuck. If you pay more attention to and believe those who want to lead you into darkness, my plan is for you to be blessed and for my perfect plan to be fulfilled in your life. Take it seriously. The time has come only by holding my hand. Can you achieve all those dreams? But if you let go and walk away, you will be defeated. And you know very well that apart from me, you can do anything you want. When you are not with me, I want you to always be victorious, and you will never have to face shame or defeat. However, you must remain under my protection and shelter. Many situations will come to distract you, but my spirit will guard your heart. If you ever feel discouraged, my spirit will guard your heart, so that you are not overwhelmed by discouragement, confusion, or depression. I want you to always make it through. Take some time to yourself and come talk to me. I am well aware of what you are going through, but I want you to express your emotions and leave them at my altar. I will transform your sadness into joy, your discouragement into happiness, and I will fill you with strength. I will remove all of your weaknesses, and we will fight together. You are not alone. That is something you can be sure of, and you will be able to fight together, can move forward without fear even if you have to walk through dark paths. You are brave and nothing scares you. I'm pleased with your courage and your victorious attitude. I enjoy all the victories we have won together. They are proof of my loyalty and love, and they also show me how sincerely you have given your heart to me. There are many valuable things I want to place in your hands because you have been faithful in the previous things you have helped me accomplish. You are entering a new land of supernatural abundance. Today I want you to know that I want to always have the first place in your life. I will show you wonderful things you have never heard or seen before, and I do this because you take your relationship with me seriously. From now on, you are entering a new land of supernatural abundance today. I want you to know that I want to always have the first place in your life. My loving arms are always open for you, waiting patiently for you to come back home. I know that you have carried the weight of your mistakes throughout your life, and that throughout your life you have faced challenges and great opportunities. I am always by your side, watching every step you take, even when you drifted away from me. I never took my eyes off of you for a moment. I want to remind you that I am always by your side, watching your steps and patiently waiting for your return. I have never turned my back on you. My love and forgiveness have always been available to you. No matter how far you have gone or how much pain you have experienced, I am here to heal. Storms and darkness have surrounded you, and the world has wreaked havoc inside of you. However, I want to remind you that I am always by your side. I want you to know that I love you. My love for you is as vast as the universe and as deep as the ocean. My love has no limits and no conditions, which is why I want you to understand that no matter how far you have strayed from me, I will always be there for you. Your wounds will lift your spirit and fill your life with peace and joy. This is because there is no sin or mistake that can separate you from me. Here, ready to help you and walk with you on your long journey, so let me be your help and free you from the suffering you have been carrying for so long. Stop being stubborn and give me your burdens. You do not have to do things with your own strength. because believe me, you will fail. Let me help you and be that oasis of love that saves your soul in the middle of the desert. I have the ability to change any circumstance and make everything fresh. I have never lost sight of you, even in the worst periods of your life. I have seen your cries of loneliness, the magnitude of your anguish, and your sleepless nights. I was always there, and now, as on all those other days, I am there. Occasions I want you to know that I am here to dry your tears, calm your inner storms, and restore your faith. You do not have to keep suffering, because my love has the power to lift any burden, no matter how heavy it is. Let me guide your steps. No matter how dark the path seems, I will be your light. No matter how heavy the load is, I will be your strength. I am here to hold you when you listen to my voice and let my love to flow within you, when you feel as if you have reached your limit. When you believe you have reached your limit, listen to my voice and let my love flow within you. Leave the scars of the past, the regrets and the anxieties behind you, for in me you will find the peace and joy that you have been searching for. Due to the fact that I will be the balm that heals all of your wounds and the comfort that calms any storm, allow me to be your safe refuge, your unbreakable rock, and your faithful companion. No matter how many times you have fallen, how many failures you have experienced, or how long you have been away from me, my love for you will not change. Please understand that it is never too late to start anew. Come home, that you do not have to feel lost, and that you are always welcome to come home. It is eternal and unconditional. I will always be waiting for you with open arms to receive you when you decide to come home. No matter how far you have gone, I will always be here waiting to embrace you and show you a new beginning. Thank you for understanding this. I want you to understand that I forgive you and that I do not judge you. Instead, I want you to let me into your life and completely change it. I want you to let me be your. I am waiting to embrace you and wrap you in my love that is unconditional. I want you to stop wallowing in regret over mistakes you have made in the past. I want you to let go of the guilt that you feel. I ask you to put your faith in me and allow me to assist you. You do not have to face this world by yourself. I am always here extending my arms of love to you because I love you with a love that is both pure and eternal. Come home, my child. I am waiting for you to experience something new. I will guide you to comfort and strength. Together, we will overcome any obstacle. You will find the peace and happiness that you have so desperately desired. I want you to know that something significant is about to take place in your life. Do not give up in this battle, because this battle is for those brave warriors that I have trained to achieve victory. You are one of those warriors. Look to the sky and move forward with faith and determination, because the blessings that are waiting for you are greater than your problems. I want you to know that today, my child, I want you to accept who you are and what you are going to become. I want you to realize that I have a plan and a true purpose for you, and that I love you. I want you to know that nothing that occurs to you is outside of my will. Remember that what I establish in heaven, I can also accomplish on earth. Therefore, there is no tough scenario that you are presently experiencing that is beyond my ability to handle. Out of my control, since I am a powerful God who knows your future and the destiny for which you were made, my child, I do not want you to forget my thoughts about you, because they are of good and not of evil in me. You will always find comfort, shelter, and hope. That is why my wish is that every single one of you will always find what you are looking for. You will be safe, you will not be burned, and you will emerge purified like gold, even if the trial is as fierce as a burning fire in me. Never forget that my faithful love will sustain, protect, and help you. Even if the trial is as fierce as a burning fire in me, you will be safe. You will not be burned, and you will come out purified like gold. If the enemy's arrows want to hurt you, you will be able to stop them. Be calm, because I will be your shield, and nothing bad will happen to you. So I ask you to remain firm in faith, and do not stop, despite the difficulties I will give you. Victory, the enemy will flee from you, and this momentary tribulation will end. For this, you must reject all thoughts of defeat. Reject the voice that tells you there is no way out. Because I will give you victory. I will give you victory. That you are unable to accomplish it, and that you will not be successful. You should stop believing that the end has arrived, because I am doing something new and powerful in your life. I am opening a new path in the desert, and I am making rivers of living water spring forth in the dry and arid land. Therefore, rejoice even in the midst of the difficult circumstances. Circumstances, because the more challenging the situation, the more rewarding the reward will be. Please never forget what my word says, which is that I will not allow you to go through more trials than you are able to bear. Instead, when the trial comes, I will also give you a way out, so that you can emerge victorious, so that you can be sure and calm, because I am with you throughout this. Remember that I have placed my Spirit within you, and that it is my Spirit that will lead you to the truth, fill you with power, and fill you with love. The affliction that you are currently experiencing will soon come to an end. You will triumph over it. I will bless you greatly. Your blessings will be so numerous that your hands will not be able to contain them. This is the reason why I want you to live this situation as a true victor. Also, remember that I will bless you greatly. Self-discipline. So, make use of what has already been given to you. I promise that nothing and no one will be able to defeat you in the time that is to come. My child, today, I want you to raise your head high and declare your victory. Raise your hands to the sky as a sign of what you are going to receive for. I have prepared great and precious blessings for you. I need you to know that I am here to help you. I only want you to know that I am here to help you. Ask that you walk with me and put all your trust in me. Then everything you believe and ask for you will receive. Because through faith, all things become possible. Remember that life is full of chapters, and this difficult episode you are going through is not the end of your story. It is simply another step toward the greatness that awaits you. Do not be discouraged, for you are stronger than you. Imagine behind every tear, there a river of hope that flows continuously. You have the ability to shape your destiny. Declare with conviction that light will dispel the shadows, joy will replace sadness, and victory will be your portion. Face the future with courage, because the design of your days is woven with threads of purpose and meaning. My dear child, never forget that you have the power to shape your destiny. Today, I am working in your favor to remind you to renew your commitment to trust in me. You will see miracles unfold around you. You will achieve your dreams, and your aspirations will materialize. Remember that you are a part of a divine plan that is greater than you can comprehend at this moment. Therefore, move forward with determination and gratitude in your heart. You are a living testimony. Of my inexhaustible love, the blessings that await you are more abundant than you can imagine. Keep hope and faith in your heart, because your story is far from over. Go ahead. My child, walk toward your victory, and never forget that if you remain in me, you will never be disappointed. I can hear your troubled heart. I hear the cry of your wounded and weary soul. Let me heal you. I know This is why I want you to know today that every tear you have shed and every pain you have experienced, I have felt in my heart. I have not left you alone in your most difficult moments. I have always been there for you. I have always been there for you. I have always been available for you. I have always been there 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 for you. I have always been available for you. If you are now experiencing feelings of loss and defeat, I want to remind you that I am always with you. I am always here for you. I promise that even at the most difficult of times, I will never leave you or forsake you. I ask that you not be hesitant to let me into your heart. I will never leave your side, and I will always be there to embrace you in my arms. During all of our time together, I have never once turned my back on you. My love for you is unending and unreserved in its commitment. I know the most private aspects of your being, my dear child. I am aware of your accomplishments and successes, but I'm also aware of your shortcomings and flaws. There have been many times when you have felt distant from me, lost and without direction. However, I want you to know that despite all of those times, I have never stopped loving you. My love for you is unconditional and eternal, regardless of how you behave. No matter how many times you turn your back on me or how many times you let me down, I will never leave your side and will always be waiting for your heart to come back to me. It is important to keep in mind that my forgiveness is limitless and that the serenity and happiness that you have been looking for may be found in my love. Bring yourself closer to me, my child, and bring yourself closer to my word, for it is in it that you will discover the solace and the knowledge to confront the hardships that you are facing. Challenges in it. You will find the way out and the solution to every problem. You only need to trust in me, as my grace is more than enough to get you out of any adverse situation. Do not forget that the limits of my love do not depend on your actions or merits. I am always willing to help you, and I will always welcome you with open arms. I'm always willing to help you, and I will always welcome you with open arms. There are challenges contained within it. Please come into my presence, my cherished child, and feel my presence, my dear daughter. Allow me to heal the wounds that have scarred your heart. Bring your burdens and worries to me, and I will carry them for you. My power is capable of transforming any pain into strength and any sadness into hope. Take a step of faith right now and put everything before me, and I will deposit in you the strength to triumph over everything. The sadness and depression that trouble you so much, just take my hand and let the light of my presence dispel the darkness in your life. Do not fear to do so, for in the midst of the storm, I will be your refuge in the midst of anguish. I will be your peace in the midst of loneliness. I will be your company, and in the midst of stay by my side, I am your shield and your strong rock. Even if problems overwhelm you, I am with you to lift you and keep your head high. So do not be afraid, and let my love transform your life and the lives of your family. Let my light illuminate your path. Pain, I will be your comfort and strength. Do not forget that my love covers you, and it is greater than any challenge you may face. Stay by my side. I am your shield and your strong rock. I want to see your heart filled with joy and hope, and I want you to never be afraid to come to me in prayer. I am always willing to listen to you and respond to your requests. I will grant everything you ask of me in faith, knowing that it is for your good and the good of others. Therefore, put your trust in me and my plan for you. I do not want you to be afraid to come to me in prayer. I will guide you with the light of my word and give you wisdom and direction for your life. Do not be discouraged if you sometimes fail or feel weak, because I will always find forgiveness for your faults and strength in me. I tell you this once more because I have good thoughts, and I always want the best for you. I tell you to come to me and do not hesitate to seek me, and I will guide you. As a result of your weaknesses, you should place your trust in me and give me permission to fill every nook and cranny of your heart with my love, and every aspect of your existence with my presence. Having this knowledge will make it possible for you to love other people with the same grace and compassion that I have shown you today. From this day forward, I announce that you are free from all ailments and depression. You are freed from every shackle of tyranny that has been put on your shoulders, has only resulted in feelings of defeat, sadness, and guilt. Leave the past behind and move toward the promising future I have prepared for you. Do not look back with guilt or regret. Do not pay attention to the voice of the wicked. Believe in my promises and walk with confidence because I am always with you. I am your God, your protector, and your guide. Nothing and no one else can be your guide. Proceed with your steps, my child, for I have amazing things in store for you now. Do not stop coming back because you will always find forgiveness and mending for your soul in my love. Remember this, and do not stop coming back. Confidence in me is the only thing that can keep you from being able to experience my love, and if you have confidence in me, you will see wonderful and significant things occur in your life. Beginning today, I will walk with the assurance that I will never leave you or abandon you. You are my child, my most precious gift, and I will always be with you in every moment of your life. Please know that I will never abandon you or leave you. You must not allow yourself to be influenced by ideas that are not in line with my word. Do not allow yourself to be affected by hateful remarks. Always keep in mind that you are my kid. I guarantee that I will never leave your side, and that I will always be there to help you achieve the fullness of life that I have promised you. Simply entrusting yourself to me is all that is required of you, and you will see the transformation that my love brings about in you, making you stronger than you could have ever thought. If you heed my word and do not turn away from it, then you will be blessed with happiness and prosperity for the whole of your life. I want you to pay attention to my voice, my son, and I want you to follow my words, my daughter, because you will find the truth in them. You will find it in my words. In the event that you do not stray from my scriptures, follow them, and turn away from sin, you will observe that everything in your life will alter for the better. I want you to know that you will have my blessings, and that whatever you do will be successful. I want you to know this. My request is that you avoid from doing these things. Temptation, and avoid what is vain and fleeting. If you follow my teachings, your life will change. Everything will work in your favor, and the work of your hands will prosper. Remember, sin brings pain, suffering, and destruction. It may show you apparent happiness, but its end is death and ruin by turning away from sin. The doors of blessing open. Hope blooms and joy is reborn. Do not be confused. My son, do not give in to temptation. My daughter, sin always leads to destruction. But if you turn away from everything that distances you from me and obey my words, you will begin to see changes in your life. My love will flood you, and my blessings will flow into your life like a river. You will see that your life undergoes a complete transformation. You will see how my love encompasses you. Your relationships will improve. Your health will improve, and your projects will be successful. Do not have any doubts, my son. My words are true. My daughter will do it, and you will see how obedience always brings peace and blessing. All the effort you put forth to live by my word will always be rewarded. Due to the fact that I am not a debtor to anybody, I have granted you the liberty to choose between life and death. You have the ability to make your own choices, but you should be mindful that the actions you make will have repercussions because of them. The repercussions of choosing the route of sin will be unpleasant and painful, and your destiny will be perverted, leading you to suffer sorrow, despair, and other terrible emotions. If you select the path of sin, the consequences will be negative and painful. If you choose the path of truth, love, justice, and forgiveness, the consequences will be wonderful blessings that will follow you, and you will have a promising future due to the fact that I am the God who created the heavens and the earth. I ask you to trust me and believe in my words because I am the one who created the heavens and the earth. Earth, I am the God who loves you without any limits, and there is nothing you can do to alter that. I love you without any conditions. You can always count on me to be at your side because I am your Father. If you put your faith in me and give yourself up to me, you will see the ways in which I alter your life in ways that you cannot even begin to fathom. There is nothing that I am unable to accomplish for you. You are the only one who has the ability to undo the consequences of my love for you. It is possible to transform any situation into a source of happiness, to transform a need into an abundance, to transform concern into optimism, and to transform disease into health and well-being. I want to tell you, my son and my daughter, that if you have faith in me, I will perform